They know when I'm stressed. You know, I normally say to them, I need 5 minutes, I need to be on my own. Let me just work this out and then I'll be with you for whatever I'm doing. It doesn't always happen.
With me, I tell them why I'm stressed. If I'm stressed at work, I go, well, I had a hard day at work, or I'm just stressed generally, but I generally tell them how I'm feeling.
Family life can be really tricky at times, and you certainly will go through stages where everyone seems to be getting at each other and you just can't get anything right, and you as parents, you're trying to get the work-life balance all right. The child will be suffering at those times as well. They'll be trying to figure out, why is it that I keep doing things wrong? Why is it that I keep getting told off? And they may not be able to tell that it's because you're tired as a parent or you've got lots of things on your mind.
You get drained, you get tired, you get irritable, you shout, you can't cope, your brain doesn't actually think of creative ideas, it closes down and clamps up and you get more and more stressed.
Talk about your worries, talk about what struggles you're having at that point. If you understand one another, it makes it far easier to then be able to support one another. Talk to your child about what they would like. Would they like a day out with the family? Would that make it easier? Would they just like some special time with dad or special time with mum? What is it that they would like to help them start to feel that things are okay?
One of the key things I get a lot of mums to do and dads is to look at me time. Phone a friend. Go out on a Thursday night with a friend for a pizza. Go to the pub if you want to, or watch the footy somewhere. You know, it's anything that you find enjoyable, because otherwise you're running on empty.
When I come in, I just want 15, 20 minutes to myself. Sit, relax, have a beer or something. And then, but my wife and obviously Sophie bombard me with stuff. And it's like, give me 15, 20 minutes if you get me, and then I'm all right.
Get firm and clear in your own mind what's acceptable to you. Be very firm and clear in your own mind with your partner, perhaps as well if you have one, about what isn't. And then pass those on to your children, because sometimes they're not magicians. They can't, you know, get that if you don't tell them. But if they show themselves to be trustworthy and honourable, or they give you a call if the train is late or something happens, you praise them then. You go, well, thanks very much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Even if it's only once a week that you sit down and chat and come together and find out about their day or their week or their month or whatever is happening to them in their lives, it keeps the lines of communication open. And you can nip things in the bud if there's a bit of resentment going on around the home. You start chatting and talking to them. These things don't escalate and build up. And I find that parents that do that, their whole set of relationships relax and they bond and they build relationships that are successful and happy.